Carpe diem, gas safety liner C2 here. I'm liking the light setup. I can actually see myself here. I'll show you real quick. Pretty cool, right? It's cool. I like it. Okay, question of the month. I really should green screen this, but you know, whatever. Let's dive into it. Okay, so last month's question of the month was, if you could get any bus, what would it be? And yeah, let's go into that. Yeah, we'll just do top comments. Okay. Yes, I agree, but you know. Wow, that's saying something. Okay, Jason said the C2 2008, if that is a real bus. Yes, it is. Okay. Agath said 04 C2. Lee. Oh my gosh, Lee, I'm so terribly sorry that I didn't read your last comment all the way to its fullest extent. I find it very rude that you didn't finish reading my comment, but I would love to get a Bluebird 3800 because it reminds me of my childhood. Okay, good to know. Dalek Supreme said, in HDX or an 09 Diesel Vision, those things speed down the street. I don't know. Maybe they do. Minecraft Channel said 2016 C2 because we rid one on a field trip. The ride was smooth, plus the windshield is big, so yeah, LOL. Uh-oh, Monica over here. It's Monica. Okay, let's see. Let's see what she wants. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I'd get that too. I really like those style of handy doors on Bluebirds. Pretty cool. Bus 219 said 17 CE 300 with Wi-Fi. I don't see why Wi-Fi is necessarily a thing. I think I did a whole discussion video on this. Maybe I need to do another one, but you know, whatever. Mupa said, I want to ride one of my county's 2011 hybrid C2s. We currently have 4 hybrids, which are 1101 through 4. I currently ride an 09 CE, but used to ride an 06 C2, which is now retired. There's barely any more C2s in Kentucky, or older C2s. Well, yeah, Kentucky, I'm actually kind of surprised because a lot of Kentucky buses would retire. They would keep their buses for a while. They wouldn't necessarily, you know, they're not as bad as California, but or South Carolina rather. But it's not like you're getting buses every year. But I guess you are. But whatever. Bus Driver 5 said, my number one bus that I liked in my district is a 2012 C2 Bus 5, which I used to ride because it cool specs on that C2. That makes no sense. Al, you know, I'm sorry. But here's your shout out right now. Ford Bluebird B711 said, Thomas Vista. Because my school district used to have them and they got me into school buses. Also, I like the cutoff international hood and the famous Thomas Hump or a CE because they're great. Wow, those are two drastically different sides. Tristan Gaming said 99 International 3800. I always love those. I don't know why. Particular body? Matthew Walsh said I would either want a FS65 or a Lion 360. Interesting. Let's see. Nishan said 0312. That's an 03 International CE for those of you who don't know. Tyler said mine is a 2016 C2 because it looks nice and can play music. I mean, lots of them can. Also, it's big inside or an ICRE. They are pretty spacious. Caleb said the current bus I ride to school, a 2010 CE Max 47 air brake bus 17, which is my dream bus to own one day. It's on my bucket list. James said 1988 Bluebird International because it was my first school. Oh, I thought that said first student for a second. Bus on my first day when I was 4 years old. I miss that. Don't ask me why it's my favorite because I surely don't know. Oh, that was the comment that I was going to do for this month's question. Oh well, maybe I'll do it next month. Remind me, someone. Please remind me. Arrow 72 said if I could get a bus, it would be the only safety liner C2 in The fleet of insert county. Here it's an activity bus, but hey. What's up, Sam? Hey, what's up? Oh, okay. Nice. I'm in the middle of recording a video. Yeah, here, I'll put you. Say something, Sam, to the video that I'll put in.
Hi.
That's it? Nothing else?
Sure, why not?
Okay, what else?
Hey guys, safety line seat.
That was Sam. Sam is a regular on the channel, as I'm sure you know. He was in my last live stream. He's always commenting in my live streams, but he called at the wrong time. I'm sorry, Sam. Okay, Caleb said, I hate first student in Durham. Oh, okay. See, I hate Durham because of the Chattanooga, Tennessee accident. The only contractor I like is Illinois Central School Bus, but that's the one that you ride anyway, so you know. Okay, down to the question. A 2011 or newer CE300 with a max force, or a 2004 through 10 ICFE, or an 06 through 16 ICRE, but would just take off the school bus sign and have the sign blank. I like this one the most. Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, Midwest Transit. Ooh, yeah. Midwest Transit has a bunch of great pictures. School bus land for those of you who remember. Uh-oh. It's Brandon. It's Brandon. 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 If this video comes out when it's supposed to, remind me on Saturday, and we'll work on it. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, Brandon. 50 Lions, 30 Bluebirds, 20 CEs, 20 17s. You threw a pencil at the camera, by the way. That's right, I run this channel. Happy New Year. Oh, the laughter. Get out of here. Shoo. Go away, Brandon. Go. We don't like you. We don't like you. We're done with you. Leave. Technology Spotlight said I would want an 07 CE, which is the one that I ride every day, or a 2017 C2, which is my favorite bus right now. Good choices. Let's see. Bob said, I'm not sure what you get. Sorry if I was not really clear with that. Okay, but he said please view the link. Oh man, now I was just gonna copy it and send it to my bud, you know. Okay, let's look at it. Oh, wow, it's nice. I don't know what it is, but sorry. Okay, he would, or as far as like a new district bus, he would want a HDX any year, or a 02 through 05 Bluebird A3RE. Nice. Ross said if I could get any bus, it would be my old bus I rode in grade school, which is an 05 CE200 with a VT365. Wish it was DT and then I'd like it. Okay. One Shot FTW said, glad you liked our band. Let's see. If I had to choose any bus, it would be a 2017 CE. I've just never been on an IC before, and I would want to ride it once back to Bay 2016 BBV with AC and Wi-Fi. CEs are pretty smooth to ride on, I gotta give them that. And the Max Force DTs. You can't go wrong with those. Okay, Adam, hey Adam, said, I'm not totally sure what but... Adam, you know, and Nashawn knows, and Noah knows, and I know, that you only want 681. And if you put anything else other than 681 there, you are crazy. Oh, he put something other than 681 there. He's crazy. Wayne RD9000, of course. Crown Supercoach, or an early 60s Bluebird Lodestar 1853. If you want specifics, I'd say my district's old 530, just to give my bus driver, because he loved that bus, which was a 84 or 85 Bluebird S series with a DT 466. I'll send you a picture to use in there. Yeah. Warning joke coming. 350th generation CE first student. Brandon 2.0 over here. Okay, for real, the Thomas Vista. What is up with the Vista? Like, come on. Okay, whatever. Okay, Gaming Master, 01 Thomas FO65 with air brakes, air doors, and a slipping transmission. Link of what it looks like. Okay. RIP 46. We will all miss your slipping transmission. Okay. Okay, and last but not least, Jerry said, let's see, first bus I would get is a 2012 CE with the MaxxForce DT, not a 13, not an 11, a 12. Okay. They are my absolute favorite from IC. My old bus was one of those, and I loved that bus. Yeah, I'd like to see them all the time, but those 12s are special to me. I rode mine when it was brand new till it had 44,000 on it. I love that bus to death, and I still do. I had the experience of riding on a 2013 CE when it was brand new. That was pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Just a question, why don't you like First Student? I think I need to cover that in another video. I've had like 5 people ask now. I think it's coming. And here we go with this month's question, first question of 2017, which is, what letter style bus do you prefer, A, B, C, or D? And hopefully that, I don't really know how to, what size bus, I guess, A, B, C, or D. So for those of you who don't know, let me just clarify. So type A's are the mini buses, type B's are right between B and C, type C's are conventionals, or the nosed buses, for those of you who don't know what conventional means, and type D can be split into 2 categories, FE and RE. They're the flat-nosed buses. Maybe I need to do a whole video on this. Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay, quite honestly, I gotta give it to type C. Now, type B, those just should never exist. Type A, I just don't see a practical reason for them. Now, it comes between type D and type C just because of the practicality. I value practicality over looks, and whatnot. Now, type C's, of course, are pretty much the standard in most places. This is what you see pretty much everywhere. Of course, out in the rural areas, that is where type D's are going to come into play. But I've just been so used to seeing type C's because I've always lived in urban places. So I lived right outside of Annapolis, which is that's a big area. I've been living in Houston for the past 9 years, so of course I'm used to seeing that. So I'm used to seeing type C's, and those are what I prefer. There are so many different combinations of stuff you can get, or you used to be able to get. So you had Ford, Chevy, International, Dodge at one point. All this stuff you were able to really mix and match with all the different bodies, compared to the type D's where you just kind of had to get what you get. Now, of course, he did have a couple different offerings, but they weren't as broad of a selection as type C's. I think I know that type C's are also safer, mainly for the driver, because you've got, an extra 5 feet. So if you do happen to rear end something, you have the extra space right there, instead of being possibly crushed right there, So I think that type C's are a little bit safer, mainly for the driver as well. And you're also getting a little more stepwell space, especially if you're talking about FEs and type D's. I don't know, those were just kind of like bad reasonings that I came off the top of my head. But I really just do prefer type C's over type D's. Now, of course, type D's are awesome, and I greatly appreciate type D's. But I just, I think I prefer I prefer type C's over type D's. So let me know which you guys prefer, A, B, C, D. If you say B, then you are crazy, and you should not be watching this, because you probably also like First Student as well. So, yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe right down here. Where is it? Here, it's a magical red button. That's it. Where is it? I used to be so good at this. right down here, it's a magical red button that says you are not subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it down and where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or you're going to ride a first student bus next year. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care, don't get raped. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it, and thanks for watching.